Julie Pianto here with Bernard Kelly from retirelaughing.com. Now, Bernard, investment properties, are they going to keep appreciating in value?
Well, that's a very common question, Julie, and the reason it's a common question because it's what the journalists who love having shock horror headlines, that's what they keep saying. But actually, if you go back 10 years, the newspapers were saying exactly the same thing, that the world is about to fall off a precipice. And if you go back 10 years before that, and so basically properties have kept going up in value. We've had world wars and the Great Depression and interest rates at 22%, and it goes on and on. It really, for the last 150 years, properties values here in Australia have continued to increase, doubled every 7 to 10 years, and I can't anticipate any change in that at all. If you analyse the circumstances we have today, we have a massive shortfall in housing. We're about 200,000 houses short, and we can only build about 160,000 houses every year in Australia. And so each year that goes by, we're another 40,000 houses behind. So properties aren't going to fall in value because of a glut of houses. That's just not possible. On the other side is will the demand fall away? And I can't see that happening because we always have this continuing migration internally from towards the coast here in Australia, and also from migration from overseas. And the third thing that's happening, of course, the banks will still lend. So there's not going to be a credit squeeze either. The banks believe in property appreciation, and that's why they keep lending. But they don't do it willy-nilly. They're very conscious, and the comparisons we have with the United States, well, the journalists have with the United States, it's chalk and cheese. Their real estate market and their banking practices have no relationship with what's happening here in Australia. We effectively are a new economy like Brazil or China or India. Our economies are continuing to grow, and I can't see there's nothing on the horizon that will stop properties appreciating in value.
Well, I mean, I think that what's amazing from your answer to me was, and I'll just clarify this, you said that the property values, for the last 150 years, property values in Australia have doubled every 7 to 10 years. Is that what you said?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And if you look at what's happened over the last 150 years, there has been all kinds of things going on, as you said, wars and things, and yet property has still doubled in value every 7 to 10 years.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And had you gone back 10 years and you only bought one, come now, you'll be saying, oops, I should have bought two.
That's exactly right. Thank you, Bernard.